So welcome to the new VW Golf Alltrack. Now, it's quite easy to see the differences between the normal Golf Estate and the Alltrack. It's much more pumped up, it's got a higher ride, and you get this different grille, and there's also some body trims around the wheel arches and the door sills. So it's a good looking car, and we've been doing some driving with it, obviously, and we've been doing some towing with it. So we're going to have a look inside and see how it fares in there. I really like these seats. They're very comfortable and they've got lots of nice bolstering on the sides and on the squabs. And the overall interior is practically the same as the Golf hatch. It's very familiar and it's all laid out very nicely. Everything is run through the touch screen, which can be a little bit fiddly to do what should be quite simple things. You also have your digital display in front of you here as well, which just basically mirrors what you've got, and you can customize it to however you want it to look. The quality of the materials is decent. You've got nice squidgy stuff up here, and I like this nice little inlay here. There is wireless charging here. There's all two USB-C ports here, and there's a 12-volt socket here. And it's a really nice steering wheel too. It's flat-bottomed and it has the Alltrack logo on the bottom here, so it feels and looks quite sporty. Over this side, you've got the controls for your speed limiter and your cruise control, and there's the radio controls here as well. On this side, you have the controls for the radio and your sat-nav and your driver information that comes through on your digital screen in front of you. Moving down here, you've got the nice little short, stubby gear shift, which work really nicely. You also have this little panel, which is a little shortcut. So you've got sort of like for your climate, you can get all your climate stuff up. So that's quite easy. And your driving aids are on there as well. So we've moved now into the back, and one thing your passengers won't complain about is the amount of legroom they get. I mean, you can see I've got loads here, and there's enough foot space under the driver's seat to make it very, very comfortable. Even the person sitting in the third seat, which you could probably get 3 adults abreast quite easily, because there's so much foot space, even this transmission tunnel won't be too much of a problem. Now, this car actually has the winter pack fitted on it as an option, and so we get heated rear seats. There are also some nice little stowage pockets in the back seats here and another one down here. There's also a couple of USB-C charging points down there. There's obviously a pull-down armrest with 2 of your cup holders in. So, moving on to the boot. Now, the capacity is 611 litres with the seats all in place. It's nice and square and very easy to load. This has the flexible flooring, so you have this very, very nice level flooring for loading stuff in, which is great. But if you wanted more space, you can put it on the lower level, which will give you a deeper area. It has the levers here for putting the rear seats down. They fold down nice and easily, not quite flat. This is also the automatic tow bar, so you just hold that and then just snap the tow bar into place. The VW Alltrack is only available with the 1 engine and gearbox combination. And that's the hugely versatile 2-litre TDI diesel engine, which puts out 198 bhp and has 400 Nm of torque. It also comes with Volkswagen's 4Motion 4-wheel drive system as standard. The combination works really well. There's plenty of power on tap when needed, and it's strong enough to haul your family caravan up the steepest inclines without any problems. The 7-speed DSG auto gearbox also does a great job of keeping the power delivery smooth, although it does tend to be a little hesitant when pulling away. Riding on optional 18-inch wheels, our test car was slightly less comfortable than expected. The ride was firm, and over rougher surfaces it became even more so. However, there were no major surprises when driving the Alltrack unhitched. The steering is nicely weighted and the handling is composed and feels fairly agile. And while it's no sports estate, the Alltrack can be hustled along the twistier roads with a confidence and a sure-footedness that you'd expect from a Golf. And for those longer motorway journeys, well, the Alltrack will keep pace nicely, although you will be subjected to a fair amount of road noise. The Alltrack also offers great visibility, so threading your way through traffic-laden streets and parking manoeuvres are a real doddle. As for the towing, well, I was left a little underwhelmed. On paper, it should be the perfect towing companion. A 2,000 kilo towing weight, 80 kilo nose weight, and a great engine with four-wheel drive. But unfortunately, I was less than impressed with the experience. The first thing I noticed was that the ride was so much more bouncy than anticipated, especially at lower speeds. There was also a lot more movement in the van too. On faster roads, there was a vague wallowiness to the combination. There was also much more buffeting effect when passing or being passed by larger vehicles. The Golf Alltrack did return a better than average MPG, achieving 56.8 MPG whilst solo driving and a respectable 30 MPG whilst towing. If you really need a four-wheel drive and don't want an SUV, then maybe the Alltrack is worth taking a look at. However, for most, the regular Golf estate will be a better option. More engine and gearbox choices, a cheaper price tag, and better fuel economy too.